It has been officially almost a year since Marvel Studios announced at San Diego Comic-Con during their animation panel that we would be getting a new Spider-Man animated series. And today I'm going to be giving you everything we know so far about Spider-Man freshman year. So if you're hyped for this series and you're ready, stay tuned to this channel, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications because I definitely will be giving you some updates about the show. So all the links to everything that I discussed today will be down below, starting with this Marvel.com article saying, yes, your Spidey senses are tingling and more Spider-Man is swimming this way with Spider-Man freshman year coming in 2024. The animated series follows Peter Parker on his way to becoming Spider-Man in the MCU, starting with his freshman year of high school, of course. Peter's journey in the series will be unlike we've ever seen, in a style that celebrates the character's early comic book roots. So yes, they're going back to the comic book roots with the animation, as seen with a lot of the images that have been shared during the San Diego Comic-Con last year. Super excited for that element, and it looks like they're going to be doing a lot of different alterizations and different twists and turns, changing the story up a little bit, but it still will have the Spider-Man roots within the story. But that's not the only information we got, according to this article, but there's still more Spidey where that came from. During the panel, it was announced that viewers will also get to see Peter's sophomore year with Spider-Man sophomore year too. So it looks like it has been confirmed that Spider-Man freshman year will have a second season titled Spider-Man sophomore year. More on that later. Now we got introduced to the characters and some of the characters that Peter will have as friends, but also some of his foes. So we're gonna start out with some of his friends, starting out with Nico. So Nico, we have Lonnie Lincoln, we have Amadeus Cho, we have Harry Osborn, obviously, we have Pearl, and we have Jean. We also have some other characters that have not been announced. One is Asha, one of them is Peter's friends. We also have Daredevil that has been confirmed, and Charlie Cox will be reprising his role as Daredevil, but there's also been a rumor speculating out there that Kingpin will be in this series and that Vincent D'Onofrio will be voicing Kingpin in this series. So yeah, that's a lot to look forward to. I love Daredevil, especially the suit that they gave him in this series, so I'm really looking forward to that episode, or if he's going to be in multiple episodes. Now, it may not seem as much right now, but some of these characters do play a major role in Marvel in the comics later down the line. If you want to know more about all those characters and why I think they will play a major part in Spider-Man freshman year, definitely let me know down below, and I'll definitely make a video talking about all of that. But speaking of friends, we also gotta have some foes. Speaking of Osborn, yes, Norman Osborn in this series will be taking the mentorship role for Peter Parker. Now, in the live action, obviously, that is Tony Stark's position. But in this, they've decided to change it and make it Norman Osborn. In some of the images that we've seen, you do see that idea. But we also got some other villains that include Unicorn, the Chameleon, which I'm really excited about, Scorpion, Speed Demon, Tarantula, the Rhino, Butane, Carmilla Black, and Otto Octavius. So there's a whole list and array of villains that maybe you've seen before, but also some we've never seen before. So again, that's awesome. That's great news right there. And I cannot wait for Chameleon. That's my favorite villain. Chameleon was the first ever Spider-Man comic I read, was Spider-Man vs. Chameleon. The Fantastic Four was there as well. Definitely go check that out. It's an awesome comic. That is pretty much all the information that we got up until this point about Spider-Man freshman year. Now this is all speculation and coming from rumored reports, but there has been a lot of speculation saying that Spider-Man freshman year has either been one of two things. It's been canceled, it's been delayed, and there's also been reports saying that the sophomore year series might not happen. Marvel Studios is holding off on that season because they want to see how the first season freshman year does with audiences, which I can definitely understand because Marvel Studios is definitely in kind of a tough place right now. They're delaying a lot of things. A lot of it has to do with the writer's strike, but also trying to get a lot of their content and quality in it together as well. Also, you've probably heard that Marvel Studios and a lot of the entertainment studios have backed out of San Diego Comic-Con this year, which pretty much sucks because I thought this would have been the perfect time to get more information on the show. Now, according to the release date, and again, this is all rumored speculation, on the article that we got from Marvel, it still says coming in 2024. But there's been some insiders who have said that this series has been delayed and won't come out until fall of 2024. But even if you go on to the Disney page, they even say coming soon in big bold text. They even read this: Spider-Man freshman year. Marvel Studios' Spider-Man freshman year, an original series, is coming soon to Disney Plus. So yeah, it's kind of in one of those tight predicaments right now. Even if you go on to IMDB, it still says coming out in 2024. So with that being said, I really do hope this show comes out because, again, I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero of all time. And there's so many stories that we haven't seen before that you can definitely tell with an animated series with Spider-Man. So with all that being said, let me know down in the comments below. Are you excited for this series? Did a lot of this stuff that you didn't know, did you know some of it? Did you not know some of it? And are you still excited for the show to potentially come out in 2024? Let me know down in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and definitely if you want to see more Spider-Man freshman year news, this is the channel, this is the place to come. Big love to you all. Peace out.